I'm getting better. I'm getting better by the day.
My name is Queen, and this is Queen Talks Podcast. This is officially episode 20 of Queen Talks Podcast. And I'm so excited to be back because I am now streaming all platforms: Apple, Spotify, Amazon, and now I have visuals. I am currently now on YouTube. So I am excited. Oh man, I have to fill y'all in on what I've been doing. So I started a new podcast called Sass and Class Podcast with my girl Mika. And we are there on Fridays, every Friday. So we are 10 episodes in, and we're also going to be getting visuals for that as well. But I am returning to my first love, Queen Talks Podcast, and I am so geeked to be back. So, I took a break to just kind of regroup, rebrand, find my mesh through life, just really trying to find ways to navigate. I'm navigating motherhood, I'm navigating work life. I'm just trying to navigate it all. Yeah. But I am here. I am back. I am going to be here on Saturdays. So every Saturday I will be here. Lord's willing, I'll be here. Yeah. So episode 20. Wow. How exciting. Wow. So today I kind of wanted to just get into having your own back. Just you can do it. Just get up and go. And a lot of the times I feel like we as people, we don't really encourage each other to push each other. And a lot of the time people feel like it's not okay. And sometimes people feel like, hey, it is what it is. But for me personally, I think having a support system is something that a lot of us want, but some of us don't have. And I'm here to tell you it's okay if you do have a strong support system, and it's okay if you don't. Because there are people who are here on this earth that will cheer you on through the good, through the bad, through the ugly. They'll make sure that you're good. And I find it to be so true. We are not put here to navigate through life on our own. And a lot of the time, I hear all the time, I feel alone. I feel like I'm doing this all by myself, and I feel like I don't have anybody. But I'm here to tell you there is somebody for everybody. So, to get into some things, first and foremost, you have to be your biggest cheerleader. Nobody in this world can push you to a height that you can push you. And You have to believe in yourself, in your dreams, in your goals, and what it is you're trying to accomplish in this life. Because everybody that's close to you is not going to be cheering you on and pushing you forward. Not because they are mad or they feel some type of way or anything of that nature, but everybody can't be present in your moments when you feel like you need them to be. And you have to be okay with that. So understand and know that inside of you, when people don't believe in you, when you feel like you're by yourself, when you feel like you're all alone, man, God is with us every step of the way. So we have to remember, even when we feel like all walls are closing in, that there is somebody there for us. Like, we're not meant to be here by ourselves. So whether you're passing people in the moment, whether they're there for the season or for the long run, you're never going to be by yourself. Now, there are times when you are in a space where you are by yourself and you feel like, man, it's just me. And I'm trying to accomplish this. I'm trying to accomplish that. I'm trying to push forward with this, and that. And literally, it seems like nobody supports, nobody encourages, nobody pushes for you to get to a certain point. And as frustrating as it can be, because you find yourself in a place where you're always pushing and encouraging, and you're always there for everybody else, and you're always supportive of everybody else. And here you are with a dream, a pen and a paper, and you're really putting it out there, and you feel like every time I try to go hard, or I try to do this, or I try to do that, nobody's never there to support me. Well, if you take a look around, this world is filled with billions and billions and billions of people. Trillions of people. And if you market yourself and you put yourself out there's people in so many different areas that will support and push you. For instance, I'm doing this podcast, and I get very little support in my city. I'm not saying, that it's a bad thing or anything of that nature, but what I am saying is, sometimes the ones that you expect to kind of push your dream out there don't. And you have to be okay with it. It's not that they're mad or they're hating, as everyone likes to call it. Some people are just caught up and busy. Some people might be hating. But you have to understand and know that through this, if you continue to work for it, you continue to push yourself, you continue to just do what you feel like is important to you, and push and market yourself out there, there is someone out there that is listening. You have no idea who you're entertaining. And you have to make sure that you're consistent with pushing yourself. And I'm not talking about just with making money. Some people are so talented with landscaping and with art to the point that nobody else can do it the way that you can do it. I've seen people who I've seen from the ground up build them in an empire of business, but they were consistent. And you know what comes with consistency? Failure. Failure is a part of the process. It's a part of the process. You're not going to do everything right. It's route one. Sometimes you have to rebrand. Sometimes you have to regroup. Sometimes you may need to take time off. Sometimes you have to find your balance. We're human beings. We're not meant to go 24/7. But what we do have in us is a consistent bone. And if you believe in something and you believe that you can achieve it, you can. A lot of the time we fail to realize that God tells us we can do all things through Christ which strengthens us. And I truly believe that wholeheartedly, because we can do whatever it is we can do. One man named everything. All the animals. You can't tell me that us as people aren't amazing. I've seen, when I went on vacation to Atlanta with my family recently, we went to the Atlanta aquarium, and I seen a dolphin show, and it kind of blew my mind because it was like, these dolphins are literally obeying these humans. These are big, huge fish. And where I'm getting at is, you have to train, you have to work, you have to push yourself to get to a certain level where it becomes a thing. It becomes a second nature for you to just get out here and just accomplish things that you want to accomplish. Believing in yourself is the most important thing. Because if you believe in yourself, other people will begin to believe in you. Because you believe in yourself just that much. So, giving up is not an option. Throwing in the towel is not an option. Any celebrity can tell you that they had failures. Albums flop. Any normal person who has tried to start a business can tell you that they've started their business probably 2, 3, 4 times before they figured out what works for them. So failure is a part of the process. And that's okay. But giving up is not a part of the process. Just because you don't understand it or you don't get it right then does not mean that you give up on your dreams. You give up on the things that you really want to do. No. Don't do that to yourself. Don't do that to yourself. Your vision is not going to always be the vision everyone else thinks that you should have in your life. What you believe is what it'll be. If you dream big and you dream outside the box and you say, I'm going to be rich at some point in my life. If you took the steps to fail, you took the steps to figure out what works in that failure, and you put yourself together and you start to build your brand, and people start to recognize and people start to see, now what? You know, like, you got it. You got it. And sometimes all we need is a little encouragement. And I'm here to tell you, you got it. Simple. You work hard. Day in and day out. You work too hard not to give up. Don't do it. Some of us have children, families. Some of us are looking for a promotion at work. Some of us are feeling defeated. You know, some of us don't know what we're going to do and how we're going to do it. But if you stay consistent, you keep knocking on that door, you keep showing up, there's no room for a no. It's going to be a yes at some point. It's going to be a yes at some point. So don't think that people don't see you. Because people see you. They do. They do. I seen a status today where a friend of mine on Facebook posted, and she says, it's funny I get 20 likes on Facebook, but when I post on my story, I have 1,000 people watching me. So you mean to tell me, out of those 20 likes, and then you got a list of 1,000 people that are watching, 20 of those 1,000 people actually really do support you, is where I'm getting at. So there's always going to be people watching, whether it's to see you fail or to see you succeed. People admire hard work and dedication. As much as they don't want to admit, they have to give props when they see you succeed. Some people aren't sitting there watching for you to fail. Some people are sitting there because they want to understand and know how you got where you got, because they need help getting where they need to. And we as a community of people need to start sharing that knowledge with each other, giving the encouragement, giving the push, giving the drive. Because if we start building wealth in our generations, we can start passing wealth on to our children. We can keep the wealth going from generation to generation. Just because we're black people, we don't have to live in poverty. We don't have to be low class. We don't have to accept what they feel like we should. No, we don't. Nobody can tell you that you accept less. No. We work too hard. Some of us are working 2 and 3 and 4 jobs trying to take care of our children, and we're dreaming big, but we don't know where to start. Because we don't have the people around us pushing and encouraging. So anybody that's listening to me and that supports me, I'm always a person who can teach. I don't need money. I don't do things for clout. If I do anything for anybody, I always make sure I keep it between me and that person. It's personal. Because you may be able to do something better than me, and you may be able to teach me something better. I may be able to do something better than you and teach you better. But at the end of the day, I'm never here to step on toes, and that's where we have to get as a people. Stop stepping on each other's toes and just help each other, love each other, teach each other. Because the mess and all the junk that we go through, it stops with us. If we respect each other, we can teach other people how to respect us. So nobody can sit back and tell you anything about yourself if you don't give them room to do that. I'm so sick of seeing the senseless bullcrap we go through on a day-to-day basis because we don't care enough about each other. We should be able to sit amongst the table with each other and sort through differences. We shouldn't have to pick up guns and kill each other because we're upset about something so small and minute. We have to care more about each other. We have to stop it. We have to. Some of us are just so afraid to talk to somebody about things that they want to accomplish and do because they feel like they're going to get rejected. It's so much money to go around for everybody. Just because a person knows how to do something better does not mean that you're going to lose your clientele, or it does not mean that you're going to lose anything because they learn how to do a craft and perfected it better. Everybody's doing the same thing, but what sets you apart, honestly, what sets you apart it's God's grace on your life. It's the anointing He put in your hands to do what you can do. Put in your mind. Put in your spirit. Because everybody's not going to be able to do it the way that you do it. And you're not going to be able to move the way other people move. It's going to always be night and day out here. But if you can encourage, if you can push, if you can teach, be a teacher. Instill into someone something that they've never experienced before, because we need more people mentoring our children. Our children are coming up with nobody because you have parents that want to be friends with their kids. You have kids that are teaching your kids stuff that you ain't teaching them at home. You have to start teaching them the right way. Social media is nothing but a front. People go through things daily. Everybody can dress themselves up to look a certain type of way. But it's up to us, really, to push ourselves. So first thing first is we have to believe in ourselves. We have to understand that there is hope for us to be better, to do better, to stand firm and do something different. Believing in yourself, having a drive, pushing, going hard, doing what you need to do, but still have that time to debrief and be emotional if you need to, figure things out if you need to, do what you have to do if you need to. But mostly, give yourself grace. Give yourself grace. Because it's literally nothing nobody can say to you if you don't already have it instilled in you that this is what you want to do. So remember, do not give up. Don't cave, because there's hope in everything. Everything. Everything that you touch and you put your hands on, if you believe it, receive it. There's hope. So for this week, I want y'all to remember that there's hope in everything. Don't give up. Don't put your dreams to the side because you feel like you can't accomplish and reach them at this moment. Start putting yourself out there. Start pushing yourself. Because somebody out here is watching. Remember that. There's hope. This is Queen Talks Podcast. And y'all enjoy y'all week. This was episode number 20. And I am outie.
Getting better, I'm getting better by the day. Buying Gucci sweater, remember I ain't have a plate. I'm getting better,